got one for the little ones, as you like to say.
The little ones.
ones.
Oh, got a cartoon for little ones?
Yeah, we're about to review Dog Man.
How cute. All right.
So
Let's talk
Dog
about the
Man is
cartoon.
rated R. I'm kidding.
Ooh, I'm supposed to be like, girl.
I am so kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, they better not have.
I'm kidding. It's rated PG.
It's a slasher. Horror slasher. No, we're just
I
playing.
know, like I messed up. It's 1 hour and 29 minutes long, so just enough time for the kids
to not lose their attention span. Okay.
It stars Pete Davidson.
I didn't catch
as
that.
Petey the cat.
I wonder if they named that cat after they cast him.
No, because this is based on a book.
Oh.
But I wonder if they cast him because of the name of the cat. No, I don't know.
It's funny. His voice is cool.
Good. He was good.
Yeah. He was a little bad, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the bad
He
guy.
need a whooping.
Lil Rel Howery as Chief.
We love him. I'm glad to see him in the voiceover section now too. But I like Lil Rel Howery.
He said
funny.
he had fun with this. Isla Fisher as Shara Hadoff.
I like Isla Fisher. I haven't seen her in a while though, in any movies, but I like her. Yeah. Her red hair.
Billy Boyd as Seamus. Peter Hastings plays Dog Man, even though all he has to do is go root, 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 root. Hire me, Hollywood. I can root, root.
You root, root.
And Lunell as Millie.
Hey, Lunell. You know, that's the comedian Lunell. Okay. I like her.
I like her too, and she was really good in this role.
Yes. So what's going on in Dog Man?
Dog Man, half dog. He is sworn to protect and serve as he doggedly pursues the feline supervillain Petey the cat. So, like, basically, for those that don't know, there was a cop with his dog, and they were in an accident, and the bottom half of the dog couldn't be saved, and the top half of the man couldn't be saved. So the doctors were like, let's put the dog's head
play God
on the man's body. And then you have Dog Man.
Dog.
Only in cartoons. Only in cartoons. I do not want to even see them or hear about them trying to make a realistic version of this.
Todd, you think they haven't tried before? You think scientists, because you remember they cloned Dolly the sheep.
I remember,
she didn't live very long.
That was a whole sheep. That wasn't half.
Half and half?
Yeah.
Like is it Minotaurs? The one that's half man, half goat. Those things, if you put that in a horror movie, I don't know what it is about them, but they scare me. Maybe it's because they look so freaking bizarre. I don't like them things.
Okay.
At all.
Okay.
But, okay.
You know your fear.
Well,
You know your fear.
This
This was fun for the kids, and I forgot to get the exact numbers on it, but for a minute there, it was #1 in the box office.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and the theater I went to was packed.
See, I wouldn't have thought that
full.
because I don't recall seeing any trailers for this movie. When you said you were going to see something called Dog Man, there's an actual movie called Dog Man. It's kind of about a guy who just loves his dogs and, trials and tribulations or whatnot. So don't confuse it. Dog Man, the movie, is spelled as one word, Dog Man.
Oh, okay.
This one is spelled as two. So that'll kind of, if you end up waiting to see it while it's streaming, just so you know. So you end up clicking on the movie and like, where's the cartoon? Where's Petey the cat?
You probably didn't see a trailer because they probably show trailers on like Nickelodeon and Disney or whatnot. For the kids, because it's for the kids.
Yeah, and I watch stuff a lot like Discovery Plus, Paramount Plus, and those are mostly adult.
Right. I saw the trailers before other movies, and then also the movie posters at the theaters.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like, okay, that looks interesting, but I wasn't sure if I was going to see it, even though I know that we review these for the children. But then after it was doing so well, I was like, well, we got to go see it. We got to see what this is about.
Well, you got some fun facts for us?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So not counting sequels, this is DreamWorks Animation's 9th film to be based off a children's book. After Shrek, How to Train Your Dragon, Rise of the Guardians, Home,
Good grief.
The Boss Baby, Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, The Bad Guys, and Wild Robot. And I have to say that I've seen all of these except I don't think I ever saw Captain Underpants.
I've not seen Captain Underpants either, nor have I seen The Bad Guys. Or, I've not seen Wild Robot either.
The Bad Guys is on Netflix right now, and The Wild Robot is on Peacock.
Okay, I got both of those. Okay.
Yes. And The Wild Robot did really well. And
You've seen Wild Robot. We reviewed it.
I did.
Yes.
I did. And I think it's up for an Academy Award, so you should get on it.
Wow. Okay.
So like the book series, this is a spinoff of Captain Underpants. My son used to read Captain Underpants, so I was familiar with Captain Underpants. But I think he aged out before Dog Man. I don't know. I think I remember seeing that on the bookshelves, but I never read it, so I didn't know.
Okay.
The first act of the film parallels the plot of RoboCop, which came out in 1987.
Ooh, they got a lot of mixed up in here.
In which a slain police officer is reincarnated as a super cop. As he grapples with the memories of his past life, he visits his old home and questions his identity. That was crazy, and I noticed that when I was watching the movie too. I was like,
"Did you?"
RoboCop, yeah.
I didn't catch it. It's crazy because I watched RoboCop again probably sometime last year. And I felt differently about it. I'm like, that's sad what they did to that man. You know, watching it a long time ago before, you think, oh, that's cool. They turned him into a robot. But now watching as an adult, you're like, that was an awful, awful thing to subject a person to. You just made him, I'm sorry, you made him a monster.
Yeah, now you get to really get the emotions of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's it.
I'd buy that for $1.
Exactly.
If you've seen RoboCop, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes. You got to watch RoboCop. It's a classic. Okay.
The number the mayor gives to the chief is a real phone number. Ooh. It even repeats the same words as in the film.
I feel sorry for whoever has that number.
Yeah, I don't have
That's not funny.
I'm going to have to watch the movie again when it streams and see if that number's stuck.
That's not going to be fun for that person. That was an awful thing. That was an awful thing to do. Their phone is going to get blown up.
No, it's probably just they commissioned the number probably.
Oh, you think they just probably bought a number?
It's the same thing as in the movie.
Yeah, they better go ahead and disconnect it because it's going to get blown up.
The Dogman film was initially planned to be animated using stop motion techniques. However, the production team later decided to adopt a high-end handmade aesthetic to better capture the essence of Dav Pilkey's original
illustrations.
Thank you.
Original illustrations.
I did not want to say illustrations right there for some reason.
That's kind of a Dave Pilkey original illustration. It's kind of a tongue twister there. But yeah, when I was watching, the first thing I thought is this definitely isn't 2025 technology. You know, most of the, like we see Sonic and stuff, and it's so vivid and almost real looking. This cartoon was not like that. And I was wondering why. Well, you just answered my question as to why. You want to appeal to the kids a lot more when you're coming out with stuff like this. So it makes sense.
I felt like it appealed to the kids and to the adults.
Did you?
I don't have no babies, and I went by myself, and I saw other adults there by themselves, and we all laughed and we all enjoyed it. So
yep. I remember before I used to be kind of like, I'm not going to a kiddie movie by myself. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's a movie. It's meant for anybody to see, especially stuff that we review. No big deal anymore.
Yeah.
And actually, when I used to take my nieces to see, you know, when they were a lot littler, 5, 6, I would take them to the movies, and the kids' movies, I kid you not, that we went to were more quiet. PG, Miss Jules. Okay?
No, you're like the kids' movies. I kid you not.
Oh, did I say that?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I didn't even realize it. But they're usually quiet because you grasp their attention. They're just sitting there. You go to an adult movie, somebody on their phone, somebody playing games. These teenagers over here cracking up, being stupid. It's just like, oh gosh, let me just go to a kids' movie. But no, I have fun. I feel like a big kid sometimes when I watch these movies, but they're usually pretty cool.
They are. How many clappers would you give it?
This I'm going with a strong 3. You know, it was an average run of the mill, but it was a fun little watch. I found myself after about 10 minutes being, oh, that's fun. What happened next? You know?
Right.
So once I'm committed to a movie, I'm committed to the movie. And I finish watching it and I have fun.
I'm also going to give it 3. It was good. It was entertaining. Was it super good or something? Not in my opinion.
Exactly.
Now, maybe you or your kids will think that it is, and I get that, and that's okay. But I'm going to give it 3. Okay. IMDb gave it 6.4. I don't know what's up with them.
I don't know what's going on with them lately.
The tomato meter on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 80%, so the critics really dig it. And popcorn meter gave it 83%.
Here we go. I think that's about a B.
Well, no, it would be like a 4 if we gave it a 4. That would be like 83%.
You think? I guess I'm thinking of in terms of grades. You know, 83% is a B, so that's what I'm kind of.
Well, a B would be 4 out of 5. And A would be 5 out of 5.
Like a strong. Okay, there you go.
You're a little stingy with your 4s. At least I sometimes give 4s and 5s.
But hold on.
She's
I don't know.
stingy. She
No,
be
I'm
like,
not stingy. That's what I feel. These are our opinions about what we think about movies. So mine's, I give it where it's due, but I don't know. Have we ever given a 5-star?
I think we did.
I think it might
One
have been
time.
for Straight Outta Compton, The Revenant. Some of the Captain Americas are super good too, and some of the Transformers are. But it's rare because when you're talking 5, we're talking excellent acting, directing, cinematography.
Like I want to hurry up and see it again.
Yes, stuff that I'm planning on adding to my collection. Which we giving you our honest opinions, but I've sat here and heard people watch movies that we think are just average run of the mills, like a soft 3, and I've heard people be like, "Oh my God, that movie was so good, you got to see it." And I'm looking like, "Huh? Did we watch the same thing?" Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. Let me not be break it all down for anybody. Let them enjoy their movie. They're 3,
Right.
So it varies. Somebody else might have given this a 4.
Some stuff touches people in other ways.
Yep, exactly.
Just like how you saw RoboCop back in the day, you thought one way, and then you see it again, and you think another way.
Totally different now. So that's true. True. Well, there you have our review of Dog Man for the little ones and for the adults. Don't forget that Jules and I, we are on Cash App. Any donations are appreciated. We're also on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Mm-hmm. We're on Instagram.
Tell them.
And don't forget that if for some reason on Instagram, if we're more than 15 minutes, it'll cut us off. But that is totally okay, because all you have to do, go to YouTube, subscribe to our page, go to Facebook, like, share, follow, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything to like, share, comment. Talk to us. We want to hear some stuff from you guys. We want to make sure we're doing a good job informing you before you go see these movies and all that good stuff. All right. All right. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to the review of Dog Man here with Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Thommi and Jules. See you back soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.